Malinaw ba yung audio?
Yes po, sir.
And okay, so our agenda for today lang naman is we have the introduction and also the discussion of our course syllabus. I see familiar faces naman. I have handled you. Yung iba, nag-term mo to sa akin ng summer. Tama? Parang nakikita ko nga dito. Medyo familiar kayo. And also, the others, parang na-handle ko din naman last school year sa EDA. Ano? Tama. Okay, most of you, kasi meron ding hindi ako familiar na names dito. And so, first, let me introduce muna. My name is Engineer Giancarlo Lalong Isip. So, I will be your instructor for this course, ME410, Combustion Engineering. Yun nga, so yung iba sa inyo, na-handle ko ng term 2. And alam naman, siguro, na-observe din that medyo hindi ako nag-stricto with regards your term 2. So, I have different considerations din naman with that. And so, this time, since this is the next course ng ating term 2, so make sure na i-prove nyo sa akin that worth it na pumasa kayo sa ating course last time. So, this combustion engineering, you need the knowledge talaga ng term 2. So, dapat naintindihan muna natin the concepts and the fundamentals ng ating thermodynamics before we proceed with this combustion engineering. So, you need to review those concepts para mas madali natin maintindihan yung mga magiging discussion natin with our combustion engineering. Okay, so before we proceed, let's have first the syllabus. Wala po. Okay, so this will be the syllabus. Hindi pa lang to edited, but then ito din naman yung ifa-follow natin with our course. So kindly listen kasi I will be going to discuss. This is the most important, no? Kasi yung course syllabus natin, it contains yung mga topic na i-discuss natin, what will be the timeline of our activity, saka yung ating grading system, paano po ba kayo gigradean para hindi na yung sa dulo is magtatanong kayo bakit ganun yung naging grades nyo. So again, i-discuss ko dito yung breakdown, paano ba i-compute yung grades nyo, yung ating mga topics to be discussed, and also yung ating timeline ng activities. Okay, so this is, nakikita naman yung screen? Okay. So the course title is Combustion Engineering. So pakitandaan din ng course code natin, we have ME410. So semester, this is for first semester ng third year. So congratulations, nakaabot kayo ng third year in Mechanical Engineering. So that is a great achievement na. So continue para maka-graduate din agad and matapos lahat ng course requirements for Mechanical Engineering. Konti na lang. Ilang years, 2 taon na lang, and then pwede na kayong gumraduate in this course. Okay, so credit hours natin, we have 3 hours, and then I will be your course instructor dito. I am Giancarlo Lalong Isip, and also ang katulong ko to handle this course is si Engineer Kim Obriones. Ayan, so for the course rationale and description, the course deals with principles involved in combustion, carburation, and fuel injection, fundamentals and basic principle of combustion processes, compression and combustion charts, fuel engine components, engine performance, and combustion engine design. So for our contact hours, we have 3 hours. So 3 hours lecture to, 3 hours per week. Bali, we have 1.5 hours for Tuesday and 1.5 hours for Wednesday. And then, ganun pa din yung ating scheme since medyo kulang pa rin tayo sa classroom. So, add even pa din tayo and our face-to-face is even week. So, for the criteria for assessment, so we have our midterm examination, final examination, quizzes, saka yung ating problem set. Okay, so this is the intended learning outcomes. So this is our target that you should learn upon completing this course. So upon completion of this course, the students should be able to explain the basic combustion and stoichiometric process. Number two, perform stoichiometric analysis of various gases, liquid and solid fuels. Number three, apply the thermodynamic principle in analyzing the performance of internal combustion engine. And number four, evaluate the principles, operations, maintenance, and design of internal combustion engine. Okay, so mostly yung madidiscuss natin dito is about our internal combustion engine. So, I will be, yun nga. So, in term mo to kasi, uh, it should have um, discussed yung introduction part of our thermodynamic cycle. Yung ating Otto cycle, our diesel cycle, and then ating Brighton cycle. So, it is considered naman na medyo malawak nga yung sakop ng ating thermodynamics. So, hindi na minsan siya inaabot ng ating discussion. So, when it comes to the discussion of those cycles naman, I will be trying to start on the basic so that you can fully understand those cycle. Ano, kasi that is the most, itong combustion engineering, this is very important then in mechanical engineering. So, it will be used in your future courses, especially yung ating mga power plant design and all. Hello? Naririnig ba ako? Ayan. So, naputol ata. Okay, so napakinig, hindi naman ako nawala kanina.
Hindi naman po, sir.
So, ayan. So, yung ating, again, yung combustion engineering natin, that is very needed. Fundamental siya in your future ME courses and also nakikita yan, yung mga tanong na yan and concepts ng combustion is nakikita yan sa board exam. So, kung gusto nyo ng mas madaling review or mas madali sa inyo na makapag-review for our board exam, so try to understand the concepts of combustion engineering ngayon pa lang na nasa school pa kayo. Okay, so this will be the assessment method and distribution naman. So yung ating midterm examination, that is 25% of your final grade. Your final exam is 25% also. Yung quizzes natin, that is 30%. And then yung problem set natin is 20%. Okay, so yung atin namang mga textbook na gagamitin, so ito for additional na lang din, for additional reference na din if you have this book, so better. Mas madali nyo, mas marami kayong sources with regards to our topics. Okay, so for the grading system naman, so same pa din naman sa mga previous courses nyo. So ito pa din naman yung ginagamit natin. So hindi lang to na-edit. So this is 1, 1.25, 1.5. Okay, so students who got the computed grade of 70 to 74 will be given an appropriate remedial activity in which the final grade should be either passing or failure. So hindi na po tayo nagbibigay ng INC na grade. So before the deadline ng grade, you should have if ang nakuha nyong grade is 70 to 74, you will have a proper remedial examination or kung ano mga remedial activity. And after that, upload na kayo ng grades. It's either 3 or 5. Okay, so let's have our class policy. So prompt and regular attendance of students is required. Total unexcused absences shall not exceed 10% of the maximum number of hours required per course per semester. So this semester has 18 weeks. So we have 3 hours per week. So that is 18 times 3 hours, so 54. Ang 10% na is 5.4 hours. So, kapag ka nagka-absent kayo ng 4 meetings, kasi 1.5 yung isang meeting natin. So, magkakaroon na tayo ng pag-uusap doon kasi 10% ng absences, pwede na kayong bumagsak dito sa ating subject. So, make sure na complete din yung ating attendance. Okay, so for the missed examinations naman, students who fail to take the examination during the scheduled date can be given special exam provided that he or she has valid reason. So if had reason, he or she should provide the faculty with the medical certificate signed by the attending physician. So other reasons shall be assessed first by the faculty to determine the validity. So yun naman, dapat lagi yung excuses natin is valid. So academic dishonesty. Academic dishonesty includes acts such as cheating during examination or plagiarism in connection with any academic work. So such acts are considered major offenses and will be dealt with according to the university's student norm and conduct. So for the dropping naman, dropping must be made official by accomplishing a dropping form and submitting it to the registrar's office. So if in any case, meron sa inyo mag-decide na mag-drop, you should drop before the midterm exam. And it should be done officially. So dapat kung magda-drop is magsasubmit kayo ng form sa ating registrar's office. So a student who unofficially drops out of the class should be given the mark of 5 by the instructor. So kapag hindi kayo officially drop, 5 yung magiging grades nyo. Okay, so let's have naman our teaching, learning, and assessment activities. So this will be the flow of the topic and the schedule ng ating mga topics and assessment na gagawin in this whole school sem, this whole sem. Okay, so we have here our orientation and introduction. So yun nga, that will be our agenda for week number 1. So it contains the presentation of syllabus and also our class rule. Okay, so tomorrow we have activity lang. So we will not have class tomorrow. So ang next class natin will be next week. So online yung first meet natin. So we are going to proceed na with our first topic. And then sa face-to-face class, so we are going to continue that topic. So dito, for week number 2 and 3, we will have the introduction to combustion. So ang magiging discussion natin dyan is the classification of engines. So for week 4 and 5 naman, we are going to discuss yung application of thermodynamic. So dito na papasok yung ating Brayton and Otto cycle, yung ating diesel and dual cycle. So for week 6 and 7, we have the topic 3 naman, which is the handling of fuels. And then on week number 8, magkakameran tayo ng quiz number 1. So yung midterm examination natin will be on week number 9. So hindi ko lang naisingit dito, but we're going to have our problem set number 1 before the midterm examination. Okay, so after midterms, we have our topic 4, which is the engine testing and performance. So that will be for our week 10 and 11. So for week number 5, we have naman engine design calculation. So that is for week 12 and 13. And then, ito wala na to. Sorry. So for week number 6 naman for week number 15, we will have our topic 6, which is the combustion of hydrocarbon fuels. And then, for week number 16, we have the products of combustion. So, wait lang, hindi ko pala ito na-edit. So, this will be our week 12, week 13, week 14, 15, 16, and 17. So, ang final examination natin will be on week number 17. Kasi on week number 18, that will be dedicated na sa inyong computation ng grades nyo and completion ng lahat ng inyong activities. Okay, so if meron mang removal exam, it will be done on week number 18. So again, meron tayong problem set before the final examination. So we will have a total of 2 quizzes, 2 problem set, and then we have our midterm examination and your final examination. Okay, so that's it for our course information syllabus. So before we proceed, do you have any question muna with our syllabus? And also our class policy discussed. So clear naman tayo dito. Okay, si Kokosa.
Sir, ask lang po. After every discussion ka po o before po, ipapasa niyo po yung PPTs po na gagamitin natin.
Okay, so that is another announcement kasi as consulted in other instructor ng ating course, magkakameron daw tayo ng instructional material. So those instructional material is prepared by the previous instructors na nag-handle itong combustion. So we are going to follow that instructional material. So you are required to have the copy of that material. And also yung kasing pagbibigay namin ng materials online sa inyo. Medyo nagkaka-issue lang kasi minsan nakikita namin those materials is uploaded sa internet. So, di ba, meron actually I have experience na may nakita akong isang material uploaded sa hindi ko lang sure kung anong site yun, Scrib ata yun. So, iniiwasan din natin yung mga ganong cases. Kaya, I will not be giving PowerPoints and also I will not be giving you the soft copy ng ating mga presentation. So, all of those naman will be coming from the instructional material or sa ating module. Kaya no need na for me to upload those materials sa ating Google Classroom. Okay, so as mentioned din, so yung ating instructional material is hindi ko pa din nakakausap masyado yung iba mag-handle ng course about the pricing. Hindi ko alam kasi kung magkano. Pero around 250 to 300 ata siya usually. So, please prepare na lang din for the payment ng ating material. Okay, so do you have other questions? Okay, additional announcement. Next face-to-face meeting, kindly bring 1/8 index card. So, pakilagay ng 1x1 picture sa upper right side. Tapos, ito yung mga details na kailangan kong makita in your index card. So, we have your name, SR code, section, address. And, okay, so kindly have these details sa inyong index card. Yung index card nyo will be, yun ang gagamitin ko for your attendance for this whole semester. So, no index card, you will not have the attendance. Kaya make sure na madala yung index card next week on our face-to-face class. Okay, so do you have any questions, any concerns? Okay, so another pala, we will not going to have a GC. So for the announcement, we are going to utilize na lang yung ating Google Classroom. And then, if you have any concerns naman, you can message me on our Google chat. So pakigamit na lang yung ating Google chat. Sino pala ang class rep dito?
Ako po, sir.
Okay. Wait lang. Si Magsino. Okay, so na-message mo na ba ako sa Google chat? So, pa-message na lang ako. Kasi yun din yung nagiging problem ko kasi if you have any concerns, pakichat na lang ako sa Google chat. But then, minsan kasi, pag sa Google Chat is nasa message request siya. So, hindi ko minsan siya natitingnan. So, if meron kayong message sa akin and then hindi ko siya napapansin, kindly pakidaan na lang sa ating class rep muna. So, class rep, if may concern sila, na lang din sa akin. Sabi na lang din sa akin.
Sige po, sir.
Ayan. Okay, so do you have any other concerns pa? Questions before we end our meet? Wala na? Okay, so again, we are going to have our class for our first topic next week. So tomorrow, no classes muna tayo. Okay, so kung wala na kayong tanong, you can already leave our meet. Thank you.
Thank you po, sir.
Sige po, sir.